Ivorian President Alassane Ouattara says his country has made progress since he assumed office more than 2 months ago. He says calm has now returned to the country after months of bitter fighting between his supporters and those of former Ivory Coast President Laurent Gbagbo, sparked by a disputed election last November. Mr. Ouattara was in Washington recently, together with presidents from Guinea-Conakry, Mali and Niger, to meet with President Barack Obama to discuss issues of peace and security in the region. He spoke with Nicolas Pinault of VOA's French to Africa service.
The question of security. Abidjan is now safe. All over the country, peace has returned. We have some problem on the western part of the country, but we're making progress there also, thanks to the cooperation of my sister, President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. We have embarked on an ambitious program of reconciliation. We've set up the commission, and they've been already working very hard. And I think the results will be seen soon. I have set up also a national commission for inquiry to make sure that we know exactly what has happened during this terrible period, so that we can take measures to make sure that we protect the rights of people. Human rights, basic rights. We have, on the economic front, received a lot of support bilaterally from France, with the African Development Bank, with the World Bank soon, with the IMF, and a lot of private investors have returning. They have a clear timetable to start projects in the next couple of months. For example, a new bridge in Abidjan, the third bridge, the construction will start in September. We have the ambition to have a new hydroelectric plant, which will require an investment of $500 million that will start before the end of the year, and so forth. We have started the work on the highway between, to finish the highway between Abidjan and Yamoussoukro. So I hope within 1 year we will be able to do that. We have started the road in the northern part of the country that will go to the frontier with Mali. We have the project, a road to go to Liberia, and so forth and so on. So I could go on and on. I think we're working very hard. We're making progress on several fronts, and we have set up all the institutions of the country, judicial, military, political. We have to organize now the parliamentary election that I think we will probably do before the end of the year.
How long will it take to bring reconciliation and peace between everybody in Ivory Coast?
Well, the Commission has 2 years. I'm sure they will not be able to do everything in 2 years, but it should be a priority. Côte d'Ivoire has suffered from this crisis. We've had a situation where 3,000 people got killed. We have a sentiment of revenge on the part of certain people. We have to talk to people. We have to tell them that peace, it is something that we should cherish. We should make sure that once we get peace, it will be forever. It will be durable. We should no longer experience the type of violence that Côte d'Ivoire went through. We should make sure that all the policies we will implement will be to bring together the Ivorians and not to divide them. So we need, in short, the rule of law and prosperity for Ivorians.
Ivory Coast President Alassane Ouattara speaking with VOA's French to Africa reporter Nicolas Pinault in Washington.